Hey guys, it's Joel again. Welcome back to another video. In this video we're talking about the PS5. Now, my thoughts on the design. Design, in my opinion, I actually quite like it. I think it's nice and modern, it looks futuristic, it'll stand out. I do wish they do a black version, but I mean, I'm all for white and black. I think it looks quite nice actually, especially with the blue. But I feel like people would want a black version, and I have a white PS4 Pro and a black PS4 Pro, and I like both of them, but I feel like the white goes in different places than the black. And then we go on to the disc drive. It does have a digital edition and a physical edition. The digital edition is apparently going to be about 350 to 450, apparently. And then for the actual disc edition, it's going to be about 400 to 500 for the disc. It also now plays 4K Blu-ray, which the PS4 doesn't, although the Xbox One X does, which is basically the competitor for the PS4 Pro. I would have liked to see the PS4 Pro play 4K, but it doesn't, even though it can play 4K games, which I think is slightly weird. But then again, I'm just glad it plays HD at least. I'm also glad they're keeping the remove disc option from the actual PS4 UI, unlike Xbox, where you actually have to press the button. But we'll go into that in a different video. The controller, get me onto the actual PS4 controller. One second. This is the current PS4 controller. It is quite nice. It's nice. It's nice to hold. It's unlike the Xbox. It doesn't have the rounded edges there, but that doesn't honestly bother me too much. I quite like the light implements, and especially when you're playing Grand Theft Auto 5, where it actually flashes red and blue when you're getting chased by the police. I like that it's got a built-in speaker and everything, although it could do with a built-in microphone, but that is coming to the PS5 controller. I like how the PS5 controller is like in between a PS4 controller and an Xbox controller. It's interesting. I like that it's got haptic feedback. I feel like that's a much needed feature to put you actually in the gameplay, and also on the controls and everything. So say you're like drawing a bow in a game, say for example Horizon Forsaken West, you can actually feel the bow being actually pulled instead of it just being normal, just like as if you shoot a gun or something, which I feel is quite nice. It also has backward compatibility, which I also feel is very useful. The PS4 did have some backward compatibility, although it wasn't backwards compatible with the games that I actually wanted to play. For example, Black Ops 2, which was on the PS3, and then you couldn't play on the PS4. I'm wondering if you can play PS3 games on a PS5, like the ones that actually were supported on the PS4, and not that anyone would actually probably want to, but I don't know, some people might want to. But yeah, hopefully you can play all of the PS4 games on the PS5, because I have a lot of PS4 games. There's some more in the back there. Hopefully it's also much quieter. The PS4 Pro sounds like a fucking jet engine sometimes. Hopefully they will amend that in the PS5. Hopefully it's going to be nice and quiet. That is one thing that I think the Xbox One X is much better at. It is quiet as anything, unlike the PS4 Pro, which is loud as fuck. The new accessories, I also quite like the new accessories with the new headphones, the new camera, the new controller charger, the way you can charge the dual controllers, which is quite nice. I feel like that's quite useful. I know Xbox has had that for a while, but it's nice to see it come to PlayStation. It now also has an SSD, which is going to be much faster for load times on games. Also, hopefully brings more storage options. So you can, instead of having, say, a 500GB or 1TB console, which in these days doesn't really store much. I mean, my Modern Warfare is about 185 gig because I have Warzone downloaded, the multiplayer, all the add-ons, and also the campaign. So yeah, and then there's Destiny, which is also 100 gigs, GTA 100 gigs, that's already basically a 500GB hard drive. I've got an external hard drive, but that is not too big. It would be nice to see them add, say, minimum 1 terabyte, and then it goes up to maybe 3, possibly even 5. That would be nice to see. I also like the look of the new games, like Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7. I think that looks absolutely amazing, especially with the ray tracing on the look of the car, especially say if you have a chrome car and everything, the reflections and everything. I feel like the ray tracing is going to be absolutely great for racing games. Also, finally, it has a new UI, which I feel might be good. The PS4 UI I actually really like. I feel like it's very easy to use, easier to navigate. It's also very easy to customize and everything. There's always different backgrounds you can choose from. I always use the Stranger Things background. I never bothered to actually change it. Stranger Things Season 3. Great show, by the way. And yeah, that's it for my views on PS5. I feel like it's a very nicely designed console. It looks quite good. I feel like it should be much better than PS4. It also outputs 8K, which I feel is quite nice. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell on if you want. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.